Hi, this is Michael Van Horn, the Social Chef. Today I'm going to make a shrimp pasta with a little bit of a paprika, a smoky paprika. It's a little bit different, and I'm going to make a vinaigrette. And in that vinaigrette, we're going to put that paprika in with a little bit of red wine vinegar and a little bit of olive oil, and of course, got to have a little bit of garlic. So I'm going to get started here, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up my peppers, the garlic, a little bit of the red onion. I'll put it in a bowl. I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil in there and the garlic, and I'm going to let that marinate a little bit. And then I, unfortunately, got to clean my shrimp. They've got some shells on it. They're raw. I don't like pre-cooked shrimp. I don't have a problem cleaning mine, and I like to devein them because I don't like that you-know-what going through them. So anyway, I'm going to get started. Really, the best way to prepare this is on the grill. That once you cut up your peppers, because you're going to get them, they're going to be chunkier, you know? They're going to be like, not diced, but a little larger than he's called chopped? I don't know. See, I'm not a professional cook. I'm someone who loves to cook. So I guess I need to ask my friend Issa exactly the explanation of that, or I'm sure one of you will watch this and fill me in and tell me what that is called. So anyway, I'll give you an idea. It's just about a 1-inch square, something like that is what we're going to do, and put it in the bowl. But anyway, I'm going to get started with this. I got to clean my shrimp. It is best, as I was saying, to prepare this on the grill. But unfortunately today in sunny Florida, we're having a little bit of rain. So I'm not going to have the opportunity to go out there. I guess I could because my patio's covered, but it's a little dark. It's not good for filming. And inside, I've got some good lighting in here. I've got some studio lights and stuff like that. So I got you covered. Got a little wine, sit down, enjoy, and I'll be back in a little bit. This is a great summer dish. Put a little olive oil in here. Add some garlic to it. I'm going to use 4 cloves of garlic, but I'm only going to use 3 in here. Use about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'll take some garlic, mash that down. This makes it easier to peel, by the way, if you did not know that. You mash it down. I used to struggle when I was younger trying to peel the garlic, trying to figure out. And I got a little pet peeve about the ends of the garlic. I don't know what it is, but I've got to get rid of it. Just mince this up. And that is it. Come in here, put that in. We'll give that a swirl here in a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to add a little bit of some red onion. It's a little spoiled there at the end. Just pull that off. And I'm going to leave this rather coarse. Just like that. And there you have it. And that is it. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to make my my marinade for the shrimp. Alright, I am going to take some garlic here. I'm going to make a marinade, and I am going to use half of it and reserve the other half. I'm going to put 2 cloves of garlic in here. I'm going to mince this up really well. Sometimes that garlic, whew, sticks. Alright, so let's take our garlic, mince our garlic, and I'm going to use a paprika, but I'm going to use a smoky paprika. And this adds really good flavor to it. And when over that Fusilli pasta, it kind of just sucks it right in. Take this, put that in there. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the paprika. That looks like about 1, 2, 1 for good luck. There you go. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'll give this a stir, and I'm going to save half of this. I'm going to reserve half of it because we're going to use it later. And you want to always use a good olive oil. All right. A little bit of salt. Let me put a little salt in this too. There you go. Pepper. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this. Preserve it. And I'm going to take my shrimp. Dump my shrimp in there. I use about a pound or so of shrimp. And mix this real well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cover this. We're going to put it back in the refrigerator. And I'm going to let this marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes. You want to let that sit. And I will give this a whirl. Get that olive oil and the garlic and all that coated really well. We'll let this sit. We're going to saute this up a little bit. And as I said before, typically what I would do is I would put this on the grill on one of those, it's kind of like a mesh pan. It's got little holes in it, and you put this on top, and it just makes sure it's really hot and just kind of get a little golden brown. It's really good. All right, so we're ready to go. I'm going to refrigerate this, and I'll be back in a little bit. While my shrimp is marinating, I'm going to take about 4 or 5 green onions and just go a little bit into the green part. Just dice those up. You're going to add this later as you're sauteing it, the vegetables and stuff, because you don't want to put it in right away. You want to keep it a little bit firm. Alright, my pasta is just about ready to go on here. I'm going to put a little salt in that water to speed up the process. I got my pan here pretty hot. I am going to add my shrimp and do these relatively quick. And then I'm going to remove them, cover them. Alright, so the shrimp are almost done. You don't want to cook them all the way through. I'm going to add some of my pasta. And I'm going to remove my shrimp. Take my peppers, my onion, my garlic, olive oil, put that in there. I'm going to saute this up probably for about 8 to 12 minutes. We'll see how long it takes. You want to keep it a little firm. Again, like I said, I typically would do this on the grill, but today's not a very conducive day for it. Looking pretty good. I'm going to add our shrimp. Remember, I did not cook the shrimp all the way through. Finish it off in here. I covered them, kept them warm. I'll take the remainder of our marinade that we had reserved. Put this in. Give it a good whirl. Turn our heat down just a little bit. Coat that really good. Take my pasta. Add some of my pasta in here. Swirl this around. I need to add a little bit more olive oil to it. Take a little olive oil. Put that in. I'm going to let my pasta finish off in here. So I took my pasta out a little early. You know, whatever the package says for al dente, I usually take it out about 2 minutes before because I like to finish my pasta in the pan. So I get all, whatever my sauce is, that it cooks right into my pasta a little bit and it still comes out and it's al dente. A little bit of fresh Italian parsley. And voila. Okay, so there you have it. Bailey's all up for it. Bailey, want to say hi to everybody? Hi. Hey. So, all right. So we are officially done. This is my shrimp pasta with a smoky paprika marinade. in a fusilli pasta. I hope you like it. I'll put the recipe on. Enjoy. Bon appetit.